Hey everybody, and thanks for watching. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about the many Kickstarters I have. Let me rephrase that. Too many Kickstarters I have. But first, before we get started, if you don't mind, go ahead and click down there, the subscribe button and the like button. Give us a thumbs up. So the thing about Kickstarters, first of all, is I get a lot of them, not only for me, but also for the cafe for Meepleville, because there are some really good games that people want, they want to play, and it's nice to have them in the library. I've been overdue on some that they've been quite past overdue and wondering where others are and what's the update. So let's just go and look and see what we got. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. So, Street Fighter's the miniature game. Now, as you see, look at this. March 2019. That's like a year and a half overdue. So, where is it? It's been a while. Now, to be perfectly honest, this isn't really a game for me because it's miniatures, but I know Street Fighter, the video game, is a tremendously successful and popular IP, so I knew it would be great for the cafe, and a lot of people would enjoy it. As far as updates go, there was one on the 28th, so that's not there, so that's not too long ago, I mean. So, yeah. So anyway, at least they updated. So who knows what's going to happen from there. All these others have come in. Let's see what we got here. Yep, brought that. That's in the library. That's back behind me. I'll put that in the library. That's in the library. Snowdonia is behind me. Rurik Dawn of Kev is in the library. The Gloomhaven player mats, got that for the retail. We sold those, went instantly. Starcadia Quest, that's behind me. I should probably bring that into the library and play. Unstable Unicorns, that is in the library at Meepleville to play. TMG 10th Anniversary Edition of Belfort. Again, July 2019. Over a year overdue. I like Belfort a lot. It's a fantastic game. I can't wait for the components. As a matter of fact, we just put up a video with Seng Fung Lim, the designer of Belfort. So make sure you watch that. That's here on our channel as well. And yeah, TMG, you put out some great products, you do some great things. Where is this game? July 17th. Look at the update here. That's more than a month and a half. Coming up on 2 months, or, almost, that we haven't heard an update from you. Where's the game, TMG? We got to get that. Yeah, look at this. 280 pounds, I believe that is. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. That symbol. But I got this, the Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. Now, this one is my fault. As you see, August 2019, so it's over a year. This is actually on me because they had an option where you could get, oh, there's my cat, the world's loudest cat. She's, making noise, waking up. They had an option to get everything together at once, which I did because I got the full blown-on thing, I think, with everything. We can go and check and see what I did get. There. So wave 2. This was August 18th. So English language, I guess, they're coming. They're getting their stuff out there. So, yeah, hopefully that won't be coming too long. I'm going to have to pick her up so she doesn't make a whole lot of noise while you're watching this. But anyway, so here we go. Where are we back here? So... Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. That's what we were talking about. Yep. So I'll be bringing that into the library so you all can play and have a good time doing that. There you go. Take a look at the camera, Mittens. Yeah, you guys can see. There's my cat, the world's loudest cat. Where are we going up here? We have some miniature paints. I got that for me. Paladins of the West Kingdom. Shem, you do a fantastic job with that. Age of Steam, that's for me. I got that here. Glenmore as well. Blood on the Clock Tower. That hasn't come in yet. That is... a social deduction game, kind of like Werewolf. It's got like a really cool board for the moderator with this magnetic book. You can move around the characters and helps you moderate a little bit better. I had a chance to play that at the Gathering in 2019 because, of course, we didn't have it this year, and rather enjoyed it. Thought it was pretty good, sort of different. So I definitely got that for the cafe so we could play there. And then Anachrony, Fractures of Time, the expansion, and the Infinity Box. This is a little overdue. About 6 months. I love Anachrony, one of my favorite games. I absolutely love the worker placement mechanic of how you not only do you have your own city board, but you have the communal board, and that's where you start fighting over communal actions. It's a fantastic game. David Terzi did a great job with that. Terraforming Mars Turmoil, that was the expansion that actually had the inset player boards that were missing. Bloodborne, the board game. It was a video game, had a tremendously successful IP I know people told me about because I'm not a video gamer, but I know it was very successful, very popular, so that's why I got that so people can play at the cafe. See, Hostage Negotiator Career, I got that. Cleopatra and the Society of Architects. All right, I kind of forgot about this one. Let's go see what this is all about. Bruno Catala and Ludovic Montblanc. There we go. That's a tremendously successful pairing of designers. The games they have done are very good, have been very successful. Plague Inc., the Armageddon expansion, got that. Stockpile, Alyssa McVentus. Now, this one we have in stock still because we got the retailer pledge. This includes all the expansions in one big box. Stockpile is an absolutely fantastic game. It's got that old school feel, but it's just so good, and the characters in it kind of simulate modern day characters. I won't tell you who they do, but you'll definitely know. Dwellings of Eldervale. This game I had a chance to demo at I think it was the last Gen Con, not just this past year, again in 2019. Man, we just have to like sort of erase 2020 from calendars all over the world, like just pretend 2020 didn't exist, right? Because well, anyway, so I did have a chance to demo that, and looked really, really good. So I can't wait till this comes in. Demonker, have that behind me here. Trial by Trolley. We got this for the cafe. This came in on time, and I think we have a couple of copies left. This was a game by Skybound and also Cyanide and Happiness, who did Joking Hazard, which was extremely successful. And it was the old conundrum, but in a funny thing. If a train's coming down the track and it branches off into two directions, you know, there's like an old granny here, and there's like kids eating an ice cream cone, and the train's coming down. Which track you going to make it go down? So, and they do it silly and fun. It's all in jest. Copenhagen Roll and Write, we have that in the cafe to play. Predaporter, have that in the cafe to play as well. I also have one behind me here. Smartphone Inc. This we have. This is the retailer, as you see. This came a little late, not too late. I got this about 2 months ago, I believe. But this was the full Kickstarter edition that had the 1.1 edition in it as well. So when you buy it, you get everything, the full thing. And we have several copies left in the store. We've sold quite a few. We've been demoing it a lot, playing it a lot. Smartphone Inc. is a tremendous game. I want to go ahead and bring this up. This game plays so well. It plays quick. For like the amount of stuff there, it plays quick, and it's pretty straightforward too. And it's just really, really good. Import Export, just a classic that was brought back that people like, so I can't wait to get this. Runestones have Half Truth in the library. That was the trivia game made by Ken Jennings and Richard Garfield. Ken Jennings was the one who won Jeopardy, who had like the most win or most money or whatever, or most length or something like that. And of course, Richard Garfield from Magic the Gathering. How could you not like a game with those two together? Gugong Panjon Deluxe Expansion. Again, I think I'll be keeping that here at home. Gotta love those deluxeified games, right? Evil Baby Game Night. We have that at Meepleville. A party game for people to play. Yido Deluxe Master Set. Hoping to get that in soon. August 2020, so, you know, I'm expecting it about now. Where is it? Madeira Collector's Edition. Again, that's for home here. Everdell Everything, right behind me. Got it all. Everdell. Still, you know, and the thing about it is it's still in shrink wrap. I still haven't had a chance to play the game yet, but I got Everdell Everything, so ready to do it. Reigns the Council. What is that about? May 2020, it's late. I don't have it. A regal asymmetric party game for 3 to 6 players with bluffs and betrayals, designed by Bruno Faiduti and Hervé Marley. Bruno Faiduti, Citadels. Coming from Bruno Faiduti, this Reigns should be a good game, and I specifically got this for the cafe to put into the library over at Meepleville. Oathsworn, Into the Deepwood. All right. $299. Collector's all-in pledge. Why? What? I don't know. Let's go look into this. A grand 1 to 4 player dark fantasy board game. Epic story, brand new mechanics, so that means it must have been printed already, and giant monsters. Blood of the Northmen by Carl Chudik. He designed one of my favorite games of all time, which is Innovation. Also, Glory to Rome, right? Glory to Rome is fantastic. That whole big thing with Cambridge Games Edition or whatever it was, messed up. He did Impulse as well. Red 7 that I love. Just really does some good games. So I'm really excited to get this because, again, Innovation, and it's one of my favorite games. I will always play that, always teach it. If you come into Meepleville and you're saying, hey, Tim, I heard you talk about Innovation, I'll pull you aside and teach you, because the more people I've got to know it, that I can teach it to, then the more people I've got to play it with. Emperor's Choice Deluxeified Edition. Again, Deluxeified. Kind of got a soft spot for that word. And there are others out there too, right? Deluxeified is just so nice. You get the metal coins, the upgraded pieces, upgraded components. It's just nice. Zombicide. This definitely was not for me. This is for, there's a customer, and I'm so sorry, I forgot his name. I can't think of it offhand right now. Vlad, I think maybe. Anyway, he gets everything. Not only gets, but owns and has everything Zombicide. So I specifically get this for him. I get all the stuff, and he comes in and picks it up. He just loves everything Zombicide. Namaji, the next chapter in the Takedo universe. Now, Takedo is just a very good game, right? It's very peaceful. You're on the Edo Road, traveling along, having encounters along the way. And this is a 2.0 because this is a standalone by Antoine Bauza, right? Hanabi. So Antoine Bauza and so many others. He's just a great designer. Really looking forward to this one. So Vampire the Masquerade, a brand new type of game, part mega game, part board game, part RPG. A strategic, diplomatic, tactical game for 4 to 32 players. Okay, anyway, Great Wall board game. I've heard good things. I saw a couple reviews. Don't know much about this, but I am waiting for this to come in as well. Because, right, when you talk about games that are set in ancient China, just that whole, allure to all that time. I mean, look at the miniatures here. 5-minute mystery, a real-time co-op mystery game. 5-minute mystery, 5-minute dungeon, 5-minute chase, all those. They've just been successfully, they're just very popular. Sell of quite a few of them. People ask for them all the time. People play them too. Loot of Lima. This is from Board Game Tables, right? By Chad Deshawn. I really like the company. Board Game Tables has been doing such a great job because QE, quantitative easing, is just a fantastic game. I have one here at home for my friends. I also have one at the cafe. We teach it a lot. It gets played a lot. Have sold a lot of them because I've got them directly from them at last year's BGG. And great game. And they just been putting out some really good stuff. So I just knew I had to get this because it's one of those kind of things that at this point now, pretty much anything that Board Game Tables does or puts out, I go ahead and back because they've just been shown to, be very just good stuff. Dawn of Madness, Otherworld Experience, October 2021. Whoa. This is still see, now here's another thing about Kickstarter, right? Look at this. There's $139 now that is sitting there for over a year. I mean, they've got our money, but let me see. What is this? A mind-shattering, story-driven, cooperative board game for 1 to 4 players that is a true horror experience. Whoa, okay. She's holding a clock there. Her hands are all bloody. Her chest is cut wide open. Okay. I don't like every type of game. Nobody does. Can't play every type of game. I just don't have the time. But if we can go ahead and get games for people to play and have them available for them in the library, then we'll go ahead and do it, right? Because that's what we're all about, is just creating a community, having a community, and having games for people to play. So that's what Dawn of Madness is. Return to Dark Tower. by Restoration Games, Rob Davio. I just interviewed him. He's also the designer of Pandemic Legacy, Betrayal at House in the Hill, and others. But Restoration Games is a fantastic company, and here they came back and did the update for Dark Tower. And Foundations of Rome. This is from our really good friend Emerson Matsuchi. He was with us at Dice Tower West as a special guest for a designer. Really great guy. You know, Century Spice Road, the whole trilogy with that, and Spectre Ops, and so many other games he's done. He's a great designer and a great person also. But this just looked so well. Really excited to have this. Star Realms Deluxe, just a great deck builder set collection. I got this definitely for the cafe because Star Realms is good. It's a good game. Here it's a sleigh. We just got this probably about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. A strategic fantasy card game from the creators of Unstable Unicorns. So a strategic card game, a role-playing adventure, a dangerous new world. Oath, Chronicles of Empire and Exile. Guilty, don't know what it's about. Oh, here we go. Look at this, designed by Cole Worley. I hope that's how you say his name. An innovative strategy game for 1 to 6 players about remembering the history that would have been forgotten. Root. Cole Worley, right? Root has been tremendously successful, really popular. And it's a good game too. Kanban by Vital Lacerda and Ian O'Toole. You got to get a game. This is EV, so this is like an additional edition of Kanban because that's already out. Gladius, an award-winning board game for 2 to 5 players. Now, this game has sort of a soft spot for me because, so this was designed by Cat Quartet Games, and one of the designers of that is Victoria Kanya. Now, her sister, Valerie Kanya, she did a lot of the graphic work and design for this game, and she happened to work at Meepleville part-time. She used to be one of our part-time employees, and we haven't had a chance to see her because I know she's got a great job. She just graduated college this past year, and she's already got a job in the graphic design world. So congratulations, Val, with that also. And Victoria. Viscounts of the West Kingdom. Man, let me tell you, Shem Phillips has been on a tear. Love everything about it, except, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, I'm sorry, make a bigger box. Come on, are you kidding me? Mind Management, a 1 to 5 player hidden movement game of clever deduction and teamwork. This game also introduces the new shift system. So Jay Cormier, as you can see down here, Jay Cormier and Senfu Ling, the Bamboozle brothers, man, if this is a new system they have, I cannot wait to see what else they're coming out with. Paris. I know I had a chance to demo this at the Gamma Expo. And yeah, here's why. A unique medium-heavy Euro game by Kramer and Kiesling. GPS, Sequoia, and Mountain Goats. Again, Chad Deshawn, board game table. Lawyer Up. This is a game I'm really excited about. It's an asymmetrical card game for 2 players, where one player is the noble prosecution and the other the steadfast defense. Yeah, this is another one I'm really excited about. Now, do we even need to talk about, look at this, $240. Yeah, that's another hefty price to pay, but Frosthaven. All right, we're going to have to put on the brakes and stop here. This is a Euro-inspired dungeon crawling sequel to the 2017 smash hit board game Gloomhaven. This became the most funded, that's right, the most funded board game on Kickstarter ever. Look at this, $12,969,000. $12 million. Ankh, Gods of Egypt, created by Simon. Yeah, Simon's known for their minis. Maharaja. Again, look at this, Kramer and Kiesling. The overwhelming majority of games that I do back are meant for the cafe for other people to play. So the vast majority of games I get to put in the cafe so other people can enjoy them, because that's one of the things that I enjoy. I enjoy being able to have a place where people can come in to play games and enjoy them. And it's just so nice being able to see other people get to play and enjoy board games. Nemesis Lockdown. Wow, but again, hefty price here, £245. Whoa. But the reason I got this is because I missed Nemesis. Nemesis Lockdown is a totally separate standalone expansion. So you essentially have two separate games here. Terraforming Mars Big Box 3D tiles. Oh, the reason I'm kind of laughing is because this is one of those kind of once they got you, right? Because there are people who are just into Terraforming Mars. They'll just buy everything. And I'm not really into Terraforming Mars. I've played it 3 times, have loved it, have enjoyed it every single time I've played it. I think it's a great game. It's my type of game. I wish I could play it more, or would play it more. But again, just got it because I have a problem. Oh, look, we are at the top here. April 2021. Bristol, a medieval game of racing, plague, and deceit. Be on the first cart out of town while avoiding players who are secretly infected with the plague. 20 to 40 minutes for 1 to 9 players. Anyway, that brings us to the end of our Kickstarters, except, oh, this is a recent one they just got up there. Ultimate Werewolf Extreme. Congratulations, guys. Almost $250,000 they got. So that's really, really good. So there we go. That was the end of our Kickstarters there. Well, again, folks, thank you very much. Those are the Kickstarters we got coming, so I hope you enjoyed that. And again, remember to go ahead and subscribe to us down there, like us and all that kind of stuff on the channel, and check out some of the other things we do here, because we do have a lot of other stuff going on as well here on the Meeple World Board Gaming Community channel. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll talk to you guys soon.